Hey guys, Riley from High String Lacrosse here, and today we'll be stringing up an STX Hammer U. Before I start, I just want to say that don't ask me if you can buy this or anything. This is for a teammate of mine, and yeah, we're just gonna throw a generic pocket in it, nothing special. It's hopefully gonna have a good channel. I'm freehanding this. I have no prior really. I mean, I've strung a few before, but I'm just gonna throw what I feel would work best for him. He wants low whip. Nice hold, and he has a U incorporated, which is something I don't usually do, so you guys might be able to laugh at me during the time lapse when I'm slowing down, because I don't really do U's all that often. But yeah, so just before we start, my thoughts on the Hammer U. It's definitely a very stiff head. I've used one before, but I've heard that over time they get, from all the poke checks that you throw, if you look, it flexes a little bit. It eventually just becomes too terrible. I mean, it's already a wide head in itself, but it gets so wide that it's ridiculous. It becomes really short, becomes really wide, it becomes really soft, which is crazy. From when you first pick them up, you think it would never happen, but yeah, they become soft apparently. And then on top of that, I have a friend who's gone through a few of them. He just breaks them, no problem. It's crazy. But yeah, so personally, I'm a long pole midi, as some of you know. Hopefully everyone knows that at some point. But I'm a long pole midi, and I use tighter face shapes. So what I use is a Nike Lakota U. It's just great for what I want to do. As Mainly Mesh just said, it's the best head for LSM. I agree with him. I actually have been using it for a while now. But yeah. Oh, and I can do a video on my Nike Lakota U if you guys want. That will be a part of my weapon of choice. I'm not going to give out the pattern, though, because it's my very special pattern. Most important one I've ever done. But anyway, back to this. So yeah, it's a wide head, not really my style. You can get a channel in it. It's not going to be it's not going to be Goldilocks, as some of you know. But yeah, it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be nice, no doubt, 'cause we'll see what we can do. So yeah, I don't really have much else to say. You guys might have an interesting time seeing me try to pull the mesh all the way across because of how wide the head is. But yeah, let's just get started. All right. Alright guys, so here's the final product. Sort of a mid, yeah, it's a mid pocket, honestly. Mid pocket on the STX hammer, all white, pretty nice channel, not gonna lie. Did not expect it to turn out this nice. Expected it to be a little bit wider, but I used knots to really pull down the mesh, which really helped. So so yeah, here's the channel. Looks pretty solid, not gonna lie. Side view, I honestly, if you can get the pattern off of an all white head, then you deserve the pattern. but yeah, mid pocket, I'd say something around that. Came out really nice actually. I really hope that he likes it. So I didn't have really any problems at all while stringing this. I know, like for the M80, I talked about the small top holes on the sidewall, but yeah, the hammer, it's plenty wide. Those holes are actually really large. If I had longer string king sidewall, I would actually do a couple wraps so it would last a little bit longer. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I cut off the tipped ends. That's because with how many checks defenders are throwing and stuff, this is just a little thing that I do that I plan to transfer on to all of my strings from now on, I think, for the most part at least. I cut off those the tips because they come off and then the stick begins to fray and then it looks bad and then it falls apart and then they don't have a stick anymore. Now, while I could technically do that, like just leave them and then they come back and be like, oh, can you string it again? And it's cheap to do that if you understand what I'm trying to say. If you don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. But yeah, it's gonna last really long with what I've done, or at least it should, provided the mesh doesn't rip or something, or the head doesn't break, as I said earlier. But yeah, came out really nice. Really happy actually. If I was the defender, I would use this, but without a U, because I play by NCAA rules at my high school. Yeah, I would just do 3 straights, maybe switch out the top for a nylon. But there's a front shot. Came out really nice. The head has a flare to it. I don't really I mean, I kind of understand it. So it's like you still have the width of the head on the inside, and then the outside, the ball, you can pick off passes easier. But I don't know. Hammers just really aren't my thing. I think that they're great for defenders, but I'm a long pull midi. So it's different, I guess. Different preferences. But yeah, turned out great. Really like it. Be sure to contact me if you want a string. I'd be happy to do something like this. I'm not going to give out the pattern because, like I've said earlier, I'm a company. I need to keep them. Because then I wouldn't be able to string any heads for you guys, and then you guys wouldn't get any videos from me anyway. So the cycle, it wouldn't happen regardless. So I'm better off doing this. So yeah, this is the pocket. Turned out really nice. Contact me if you want to stream. Comment below what you want to see from me. If you have any good ideas, be sure to comment them. If you have any heads you want to see, if you have any gear that you want me to review that I could get, or like gear that I own, you guys don't know what I have yet, but I have a gear bag video that I plan to do soon. But yeah. Oh, also, mesh review. If you guys want me to do a mesh review on your mesh, if you make a mesh, send me an email, contact me however you can, and I will be sure to try it out. I'll give you my honest opinion. Yeah, I'll give you my honest opinion. I'll maybe give away the piece. If you give me 2 pieces, I'll keep a piece and I'll give away the other piece and get you some business. It's a win-win, honestly. But yeah, contact me about any of the things I've just said if you want to stream. I really do love doing them, and you guys would get more videos then, so it's a win-win. Heck, I'll even let you pick what song I put during the time-lapse if it's your head. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Don't really mind if you do any of those things. Just happy to be doing what I love. But yeah, until next time, take it easy. Thanks so much.